So I was just scrolling on my feed and I saw a video, and the girl in the video said, everyone says ditch dieting and do intuitive eating, but I must be broken because intuitively I would like to eat a Big Mac every single day. And in her caption, she said it was just a joke. I thought it was funny initially when I saw it, but then I was curious and I clicked on the comments, and whoa guys, sure, there were definitely some girls there who knew it was up, and they said things like, don't worry, this is normal at first, it will even out, I promise, there's more to it than just eat whatever whenever, and all of those things. But overwhelmingly, there were so many comments from girls assuring this girl in the video that she was not alone. Welcome to the Broken People's Club, they said. Someone else said she tried intuitive eating and she gained 8 pounds in 2 weeks. Someone else said, I'm with ya, intuitively, I would just eat chips and bread and carbs all day. Someone else said, yeah, pizza followed by ice cream, chips, candy, cake, and on, comment after comment. So let's set the record straight with this. Let's talk about it. So first off, intuitive eating is not the eat whatever, whenever plan. That is more like the time between saying screw it after failing a diet and when you start a new diet. When all of those previously forbidden foods you were trying so hard not to eat or not to eat that much of are all of a sudden all you think about, right? They're all you think about, all you want, all you crave. And that is not what intuitive eating is. A really big common mistake people make is oversimplifying the approach. There are actually 10 principles, and they're all meant to be used together. Giving yourself full permission to eat, any type of food whenever you truly want it is one part of one of the 10 principles of the approach. It is not meant to be used in a vacuum. For example, say you've been telling yourself for years that bread is bad, bread is all carbs and empty calories. When you eat bread, it just clings onto your body and gets stored as fat. Sure, you can have bread if you want to, but you shouldn't. It's not good for you. It's not healthy. Maybe you've even actively been avoiding bread. You're not buying it. You don't have it in your house. When you go out, you're choosing like lettuce wraps instead of buns at restaurants and just cutting carbs in general. Then next, if you decide, I'm going to start eating intuitively, so I'm just going to eat whatever my body wants, whenever my body wants it. And that previously forbidden, frowned upon, bad, wrong, not allowed food is finally available to you. All your body will ask for are bread and carbs. That's just how the body works. So of course, if that is your definition of intuitive eating and you haven't done any of the work for any of the other 9 principles, or any work on your mindset or the psychology behind your relationship with food, it's going to look like intuitive eating doesn't work, or that you're broken, or that something is wrong with you. So if when you think of bread, to keep that example going, you also associate it with words like shouldn't, not allowed, can't, bad, bread is so bad for me, I shouldn't be eating bread, it'll make me fat, it's unhealthy, that will distort how your brain and body feel about that food. It is what I call the pedestal effect. You're essentially putting that food up on this pedestal and giving it so much power over you. It has this excitement around it, a drawing, it calls out to you like broccoli never does. So those self-generated food rules are literally causing your body to release various hormones that makes those foods or quantities of them seem so exciting and trigger intense cravings and obsessive food thoughts. So that's just one example of why trying intuitive eating, especially in the sense of simplifying it way down to eating whatever your body craves, whenever your body asks for it, only will not work. There is so much more to it than that. And that is really why I do what I do, because I know it is so hard to do this and to manage it on your own when you're coming from years of mental restriction and food rules. So, I'm here to hold your hand, to walk you step by step through the process until you feel confident and in control of your actions around food, until your body craves things that makes you feel amazing and you can eat whatever quantities and frequencies of foods you love whenever you really do want them without feeling bad about it. So shoot me a PM if you are done with the struggle and ready to find true freedom.